So they just name it, it's the placebo effect. But fuck the name of it. The fact that your brain can do something like this is amazing. We about to get into this video and you're gonna realize what I'm talking about. Like, she's a lonely girl in a lonely world. She don't know who to trust, 'cause these bitches be hating and these niggas be fake. Now she feeling outdated, but she met a real player that's gonna treat her nice. She's a lonely girl in this lonely world. What it is, family, back with another video today. I'm bringing this video because I want to show y'all a different perspective on life if you haven't already thought about this. And before I get into this video, I want to make a comment on a comment that I got recently in one of my posts that I posted a while ago. It was a short video, one of my shorts. It was Dolo the Spider-Man. I reposted a video with Dolo the Spider-Man. I forgot the person's name who commented this, but they was asking me what's the difference between crystals and diamonds. The difference between crystals and, first of all, diamonds are crystals, first of all, but the difference is the sacred geometrical structure within the diamond is different from a crystal like citrine. Okay, so a crystal like citrine compared to diamond. Okay, so citrine, this crystal here, or quartz crystals, period. Quartz crystals are different from diamonds. Quartz crystals hold energy. Diamonds don't hold energy the way quartz crystal does. Diamonds have a different what's it called, geometrical structure. They have a different geometrical structure than clear quartz. So that's the difference. There's a bigger difference. I actually made a whole video describing it, break it down with the websites. I just didn't post it. I don't know why I didn't post it. If y'all want me to post it, hit the like button. If this video getting 10 likes, I'll post it, okay? Or I'll make another video that might be even better than that one. You feel me? So yeah, let's get into this video, man. I'm glad just y'all came by. We talking about the placebo effect today. The placebo effect is magic. I'm not just saying this just to be saying this. The placebo effect is magic. They try to tell you about the placebo effect to kind of take away the power from your mind. So they just name it, it's the placebo effect. But fuck the name of it. The fact that your brain can do something like this is amazing. We about to get into this video and you're going to realize what I'm talking about. Like, bro, you can change your reality with your mind. This is why I stress meditation so much. At the end of every video, I say, meditate, vibe high, stay solid. Bro, you have to stay solid. But let's get into this video, man. Hey, I'm about to hit one of these, you feel me? So if you hitting one of these, then hit one of these, you feel me? Alright?
This episode is sponsored by Dropbox. Hello, I'm Dr. Joseph Hansen, PhD. The following video about placebos has been scientifically proven to cure viewers of boredom, fatigue, dad bod, Star Wars overhype, chronic back pain, and a host of other common ailments. Now, open wide, it's time for science.
It's time for science. He's ugly as shit.
On the North African battlefields of World War II, wounded soldiers were plentiful, but morphine was often scarce. Army doctor Henry Beecher needed to operate on an injured soldier, but had no drugs to give him for the pain. A desperate nurse grabbed a vial of salt water, filled a syringe, and miraculously, the soldier's pain went away. When Henry Beecher returned to Harvard,
he filled up a syringe with salt water. The patient thought he was getting medicine. Mentally, his brain put in chemicals to make him feel better because he thought that he was getting it. So his brain was like, oh, you is getting it, so we gonna give it to you. But I don't know how it works, bro. It's magic. It's literally magic. If you can't explain it, it's magic. And then science try to break it down and take all the magic out of it. It's still magic even if you break it down, but they just make it unmagical and shit like that. But let's continue. Another thing they do, they put sugar water. It's another thing they do.
University after the war, he found that a range of ailments, from gunshot wounds to the common cold, could be treated with fake medicine. It's known as the placebo effect, from the Latin for I
It's known as the power of the mind. That's what it's known.
shall please. So, what's in them? Let's turn to our chemistry expert friends from Reactions.
The perfect placebo has the look, color, and taste of the drug it's being compared to. Ideally, it contains all the inactive ingredients of the real pill, but doesn't include the active drug ingredients. That just leaves the other stuff that make up the bulk of the pills. These might include sugar, that's why placebos are often called sugar pills, cellulose from plants, cornstarch, or yeast, along with other common ingredients that bind the pill together, and others that help it break down.
Now, if you knew this, right? No, not if you knew this. If you didn't know this, right, and you went to the hospital, and they did this without you knowing, you would think that the hospital was helping you. Oh shit, I might have said too much right there. But look, you feel me? I'm a real one. Let's go.
In your stomach. Placebos used in big drug trials often contain, well, actually, we don't exactly know what these placebos contain. In a study called What's in a Placebo? Who knows? Researchers went through over 150 trials involving placebos from 4 medical journals. Only 8% of the trials disclosed the placebo's ingredients. Although no 2 placebos are created equal, some of them get better results. For more on that, here's Joe.
A placebo capsule works better than a placebo tablet. Placebo injections work better than placebo capsules, and placebo machines work better than placebo injections. Even having a nice long talk with a doctor.
Because okay, I can tell you why the machines work so good is because mentally you think since you're in the machine it's going to be more powerful than the pill. So it's like, bro, everything is mental. Everything starts with the mind, bro. I've been saying this shit on my channel this whole time, and this shit just proving it. I already knew about the placebo effect. I'm just bringing it to the channel right now. I'm just bringing it to the channel. I know so much that I can't remember, but I know so little that I don't know enough.
Doctor before taking a placebo can increase its effect. Taking 2 placebos is better than taking 1. Expensive placebos stamped with brands work better than cheap generics. Even putting them in fancy packaging or giving them fancy names can add to all of this. Clearly, the effectiveness of a placebo is tied to our perception of how sophisticated the treatment is. Even pill color can make a difference. Placebo sleeping pills work best if they're blue. Red placebos are better as stimulants or pain relievers, and yellow placebos.
Because colors hold a vibration. You absorbing that data when you look at the color. When you see the color red, that's going to make you feel a certain way. If you see the color yellow, it's going to make you feel a certain way. So if you looking at these pills colors before you take them, it's going to make you feel a certain way before you even take the pill. Okay? If you walk inside of a red room, if I change my colors to red, you're going to have a different vibe than what you would do now. If it was, you feel me, a different color, like yellow, white, you feel me? It's vibrations. It's vibrations. It's how your body absorbs frequencies and shit. You feel me?
Placebos make better antidepressants. I mean, it's pretty wild. One thing with absolutely no therapeutic value can work better than another thing with absolutely no therapeutic value. Some placebo effects are easy to explain. I mean, sometimes people just get better. But we can't just write them off as fake psychological tricks. Placebos can lead to very real chemical changes in our bodies.
You can't just say it's fake. Bro. Hey. This was one of my homeboys. Remember, I don't know if you remember, we had a conversation about the placebo effect. This was you, good brother. You know who I'm talking about. We was playing a game, it's just me and you. You know what I'm talking about.
They can cause the brain to release its own natural pain-killing chemicals. They can even improve symptoms in Parkinson's patients by releasing dopamine. It seems like where placebos do work, our higher order brain functions are in play, like when they relieve pain, reduce stress, or even change our moods. But they have limits. They can't shrink tumors or cure infections or regrow limbs. These days, before drug companies can sell a new medicine, they have to test it against a placebo. The idea is pretty simple. Give one group of patients a sugar pill or something, and one the real drug. See what happens. Subtract the placebo group's improvement from the other group, and we should see if the drug has a real effect. Simple, right? But strange things are happening these days. Even with all our advancements in science, more and more drugs are failing to pass the placebo test. It's as if the placebo effect is getting stronger. In countries like the United States.
Okay, so this would make sense. Global warming, the heat is rising, all this good shit. The fuck? I don't know. We're gonna keep going.
Drugs can be advertised directly to consumers.
Do you feel healthy, happy, and comfortable? Are you not?
My bad. Let me finish my thought. If the heat is rising, okay. So if it's cold, if it gets cold outside, don't you move slower? Yes. If it gets hot outside, don't you want to run and shit? Well, I ain't gonna say you want to run, but when it's hot outside, that's when you want to be active. When things heat up, the vibration of atoms increase. So if we're going through global warming, so to speak, then the whole planet vibration is increasing because it's heating up. So of course the placebo effect is going to get stronger because our atoms are literally vibrating on a higher level because heat makes... Ran out of space. My bad. My fault. I will prepare better next time. Let's continue. But oh yeah, my bad, y'all. But like I was saying, the heat rises, which increases the vibration of atoms. Okay, basically, basic.
Congestion or irritability. A lack of symptoms may be a symptom of antohypochondriasis, commonly known as invisible illness disorder, or IID. But now there's Contradictol. Contradictol brings hidden ailments to the surface so they can be treated with other medications. Ask your doctor if Contradictol is right for you.
I thought we was on a real ad, bro.
All that marketing has increased our expectations of what drugs can do, and as a result, some old drugs like Prozac perform worse in placebo tests today than when they first came out. This growing placebo effect is making it harder to figure out which real drugs really work. And just in case you think this couldn't get any weirder, it gets weirder. In one study, patients were even told they were receiving placebos, and they still felt real results. It's likely because the doctors had told them that placebos often have...
That's why meditation works. You can literally shift your vibration, bro. You can change your life if you know how to control your mind. You can change who... You can't change necessarily who you are, but you can change... You have a certain potential in life. And if you... And we have... I feel like it's impossible to reach your highest potential. I feel like it's impossible. So when you're in control of your mind, it allows you to tap into your hidden potential. And that changes your life. It changes the way you think about life. It changes the way you see life. It changes your perspective on life entirely. So you're going to be going about life differently. I used to go about life without even, like, without a lick of happiness. Like, I didn't care about the sun. You feel me? I didn't care about trees and stuff like that. I didn't care about birds chirping. You feel me? Now, when I go outside, it's like every little thing. I appreciate every little thing. Just being able to see God creation as is. I feel grateful for. You feel me? Before I wasn't even on that level because I was such a lower version of myself. I couldn't think on this level. You feel me? I had to work. I literally had to work. Bro, it's been 3 years of me constantly grinding on bettering myself. Bro, it's been 3 years of me constantly grinding on bettering myself. Period. Just grinding. You feel me? Mentally, physically, most everything. I'm still doing it right now as we speak. I haven't stopped. But before I started this, my mindset was... my mindset was actually better than the average person, actually. But my potential, I was lacking, you feel me, a lot. And the only way I changed it is by working on my mind. That's where it started. It started by me working on my mind. I used to have suicidal thoughts. Like, I couldn't control it. Like, so I understand how it feels to be depressed. Andrew Tate got banned for saying depression isn't real, but I understand that. I understand that on a level that most people don't. You feel me? Like, when I decided that I wasn't depressed no more, I was not depressed no more. I used the power of my mind. I changed the way I thought about myself. I changed the way I looked at myself. I changed the way I went about life, period. You feel me? It was a whole different change, but it was a conscious change that I did. It started with the mind. The mind is very powerful. The mind is very powerful, bro. The mind, bro. If you want to work out, let's start with the mind, willpower. That's where it started for me, working out. Wanting to hit a certain goal, working out, telling myself like I really did not. I already been working out hard. It's a day. It's a day I really don't want to work out. I already been working out hard. I ain't even missed a day yet. I could rest, but I told myself no, I can't. I gotta do it. You feel me? I got to, bro. This little things like this start adding up, and then it gets to a point. Yo, alright, I'm gonna shut back. Hold on. My bad. My camera, I'm gonna have to get a new camera, bro. Cause this ain't meant for long shooting videos. This meant for some quick stuff. You feel me? This ain't meant for long videos. I'm gonna have to get a new camera. I apologize. We about to get into this video again. But yeah, bro. The mind is so important, bro. This is what I was meditating today. I was at work. At the end of the job, I'm like, bro. I was like, bro. You feel me? I just wasn't feeling it. You feel me? You feel me? I wasn't feeling it. Straight. I had some time, you know, it was the last job, so I had some time to just chill. Straight meditated for 10 minutes. Switched my whole energy. Like, I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't meditate today. That's how powerful meditation is. Like, it's allowing me to pursue something that I really want to pursue. It's allowing, it's good as you need to be doing it. Alright, let's continue.
Clearly, the critical ingredient in a placebo is expectation. If they ever work, they worked because we expect them to. So much so that a fake drug can also make a patient feel worse if that's what they're expecting. By this point, some of you are probably asking, if placebos are so effective, why not use them as real medicine? Well, prescribing one thing but telling a patient they're taking a different thing is deception. And according to Hippocrates, little white lies like those are not okay. But many doctors think parts of the placebo effect can still be used without turning every practice into a carnival sideshow. I mean, if talking to your patients more can really make them feel better, then why not talk to your patients more? There's a lot we don't understand about how and why we sometimes get better. But in addition to all the amazing medicines we've got, it's nice to know the brain has some quality medical care built in. Next time you get sick, maybe you can find a little relief in knowing that the doctor is always in. Stay curious. Some of us take pills every day in the form of vitamins and supplements. If you've ever wondered what's in them or if they actually work, follow me over to Reactions and find out more.
I don't know what cobalt is, whatever it said. Don't make fun of me. whatever that is, I don't know what that is for real. But everything else I already get from a diet that doesn't contain meat. Fuck, I need a pill for. If that's what's in the pill, fuck do I need the pill for?
This episode was sponsored by Dropbox. Whether you're designing, presenting, writing, or building, Dropbox makes it simple to work together on any file. Because if you can work with anyone...
Yo, he hit us with 2 ads, bro. Let's skip this. This is the end of the video. Alright, this is the end of the video. We good. You ain't gotta skip shit. So look, listen. I talked enough. I just really wanted to make this video to remind people, because I haven't really been posting videos like this, but I just wanted to remind people that it's more to life than what you think. And you should be taking life serious. You shouldn't, not too serious though. You should have fun, laugh, joke. You shouldn't take life too serious. Actually, like, take it, I feel like majority of people don't take life as serious as they should because they don't critically think about their life, ever. They just do what they think they should do. But they don't try to expand, and think about how they can improve their life. They just do what they think they should. and just keep doing what they think they should, but they don't try to expand on that. You feel me? They don't try to get to another level. They just, you feel me? And I feel like if people took life more serious, not too serious like I was saying, but took life more serious, they would start having more questions. They would, they would start having more questions. They wouldn't just keep doing shit. You feel me? Because they want to know why. Because they take it serious. They want to know why they doing it. And that leads to more questions. You feel me? Basic science, But yeah, we out of this thing, man. The placebo effect is just another way to hide the fact that your mind is powerful. That's it. I'm out. Subscribe, like, and share the video. That's all, bro. It's free. You feel me? It's free, dummy. We out, man. Stay solid, meditate, and bye-bye.